Hello, it is an audible.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes, thank you, Vita.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So already we have completed our CAM portion. So let me share the first screen and we'll talk what we are going to do today. If anyone is having any doubt regarding the CAD CAM, so they can ask. Basically, this computer graphic and techniques already we have done with this. And if you go to see geometric transformation, ये भी किया था हमने. And at the end we have gone through with this computer aided manufacturing and this fifth part. So in this fifth part, ये किधर गया?
The clipping algorithm is in syllabus or not?
Which one, beta? Yes, yes. Clipping,
Clipping
na? It is,
algorithm.
yes, it is in our syllabus.
Not written in the syllabus, but have asked the Mumbai University.
Yes, yes, but it is in a syllabus. Basically, you have a MCQ, so you must have some basic knowledge about that. There's no need to go with the pure algorithm. Okay. So, what is the clipping algorithm? You must know that part only.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So basically, in this, we are going to talk about this computer-aided engineering. Already we have done with the most of portion of this. So today's session, you are going to just find out the one case study, and you are going to submit that case study. Basically, you need to find out the one case study, particularly depending on the modeling analysis, structure, thermal, or fluid dynamic type, and you need to go with that key what they have did. Actually what types of problem they are facing after doing the such type of analysis on this particular thermal fluid or dynamic, what they are getting. So one case study you need to submit and don't just copy paste, just go with the pure analysis with respect to the CAD CAM. Don't go with the design parameters. Okay. So what they have did to improve their system. So such type of case study you need to submit. Basically, in a CAD CAM you have not submitted much assignment. I think last time we have taken the one class test, and in that class test only 40 to 45 students submitted their work. And today same we are going to ask you to just submit one case study based on the modeling analysis, and that modeling analysis maybe include the thermal, fluid dynamics, manufacturing. What parameter you can take, you can go with that. So this case study you need to submit, and last part is nothing but the parameter optimization, and you need to write the one example based on this parameter optimization. What is a parameter optimization? Okay, so including these two part, you need to submit your work. First part is what you need to select any case study, and you just find out the important bullet point from that case study, what types of problem they are facing after implementation of this modeling and CAE, what types of benefit they are getting, and what is the efficiency and other parameter has improved or decreased. And after this completion of the case study, you need to go with the parametric optimization. So basically, if you are going to see here, this second module already have said that the second module is very important part. In the first module, this hidden line removal to this last part, because the initial part is only the computer screen and other parameters, so that is not that much important. But when you are going to see a hidden line algorithm to the B-spline curve, Bezier curve, cubic spline curve, and this part is important. So you will get the question on this topic in your MCQ and as well in theoretical exam. So when you are going to say sir हम लोग MCQ में क्या करेंगे, so when you are going to see this hidden line algorithm, B-spline curve, Bezier curve, so lots of parameters you can find out, and on that parameters we are going to ask you the MCQs. Okay, so similarly if you are going to say about we have a subjective exam, so in a subjective exam definitely you will get the one question on this geometric transformations. Okay, so geometric transformation is totally dependent on the formulas, so you must know the formulas and how they work, what types of matrices we are keeping in a order. So if you're not keeping the matrices in the proper order, and if you know the proper formulas, if you know the proper matrices, but if you're not keeping the order properly, then you will get the wrong answer. Okay, so we have a 2 to 3 types in this model. You need to go with that model, and once you are done with that, this portion. And last important part is nothing but the API. Already we have discussed here. Already I think you have done with the practical Fusion 360 पे किया था बेटा practicals. Yes, anyone? Fusion 360 पे किया था practical?
Yes, sir.
yes sir.
हाँ, तो Fusion 360 related API builds question थोड़ा सा theoretical में आएगा. That is in a MCQ type. Okay, because already I think your exam is declared online, right? I'm right? पता है? Your exam is going to be online or offline?
तो नोटिस तो नहीं आया है अभी तक।
तो क्या है, कुछ मैसेज से जाया क्लास में या एचओडी सर का या क्लास टीचर का?
नो सर, सिर्फ लेक्चर में बताया और ऑफलाइन होने वाला, ऑनलाइन सर, ऑनलाइन।
हाँ ठीक है, बीच में आई थिंक मीटिंग इनिशियली डिस्कस हुआ था कि दे आर गोइंग टू कीप द एग्जाम ऑफलाइन, बट नाउ फॉर दिस सेमेस्टर आई थिंक दे आर प्लानिंग टू कीप द एग्जाम ऑनलाइन ओनली। ओके, सो दैट सच नोटिस वैसा कुछ आया नहीं है, बट 90% यू कैन कंसीडर कि योर एग्जाम इज गोइंग टू बी online only. Okay, so when you have an online exam, so that an important part is what MCQ question. Challenging part is the MCQ question, because you are not going to get the directly MCQ question on Google and other part. तो ऐसे ही सर वहाँ से copy paste करके हो जाएगा, तो it is not possible. Okay, so you must know the theoretical contents and then only you are able to attain that MCQ question. And if when you are talking about the subjective type, तो subjective type के लिए जो यूनिवर्सिटी का और अपना जो लास्ट 2 साल का पेपर है क्वेश्चन, if you are going to see that, so very important algorithms, numerical and API and ये coding type things is going to be asked in this subjective type. Okay, तो important part क्या है कि you need to must prepare for the MCQs. So if I have कितना assignment किया है CAD CAM में, assignment किया है कुछ? We have not given any assignment because already you are performing the lots of things in a Fusion 360 and other parameter. So that would be going to be consider your term work under that part. But for this module, 4th module, that case study is important. मैंने वापस बोलता हूँ, this case study should be based on the CAE. That study should not be based on the design के ऊपर तुमको बहुत सारा case study मिलेगा, but you need to find out the case study based on this computer aided engineering. So when you are applying the CAD computer aided engineering on this parameters, so what is this effect and what is the drawback and what is the positive point, you need to write that bullet points. And सबका same नहीं होना चाहिए case study. And next part is what, in this after case study you need to explain the what is the parameter optimization. Okay, yes, anyone is having any doubt, they can ask, because already we have completed our syllabus with CAD CAM. So I think pattern का सर के पार्ट का भी क्वेश्चन का भी हो गया है और अपना भी तीनों हो गया है, this first model, second model and this fourth. So already we have done with our syllabus. Okay, so today you need to submit this portion. कब तक सबमिट करोगे? Yes, case study and parameter optimization. या किसी को कुछ डाउट है या कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, दे कैन आस्क. पहले बोलो कभी तक सबमिट करोगे? Yes, Varshil, सिद्धार्थ रॉय.
सर.
यस, कभी तक सबमिट करोगे?
सर कल तक करते हैं ना प्लीज.
कल तक, ठीक है. आई विल गिव टुमारो इवनिंग 5 PM. ओके, डेडलाइन टू सबमिट योर केस स्टडी एंड प्लीज ट्राई टू फाइंड बाय योरसेल्फ, बिकॉज केस स्टडीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ऐसा अभी हम लोग तुम इतना सीरियस लेते नहीं, क्योंकि अपने पोर्शन में बहुत कम प्लेसेस पे केस स्टडी इंक्लूडेड. व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू सी द अदर प्लेसेस, then you can see कि case studies are very important, because from the case study you are getting the practical parts. But important part is what, you must have the patience to read that report, कि what they are trying to say, what they are giving their drawbacks, what they are giving the positive point, what types of problems they have faced initially. After that they have implemented CAE on their own industry. So on what basis they have implemented, what steps they have taken. These parts are very important, because with help of that you are getting the practical knowledge. मतलब बोलते हैं ना कि कहानी सुन के पता है कि भाई ये यहाँ पे हुआ था, तो वो कैसे है, दैट इज इंडस्ट्रियल कहानी, कि भैया ये यहाँ पे इसके बारे में ऐसा हुआ था, इसने ऐसा किया है. तो यू आर गेटिंग द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट फ्रॉम दैट केस स्टडी. सो जस्ट किसी ने लिखा है तो तुम 2 पॉइंट ऊपर नीचे करके लिख के ऐसा सबमिट मत करो, जस्ट गो विद द वेरी, बिकॉज दैट फुल मॉड्यूल, दैट फोर्थ मॉड्यूल इज टोटली डिपेंड ऑन दैट केस स्टडी, बिकॉज रिमेनिंग पार्ट already you did in a previous semester in FA. Already you did with the analysis, thermoanalysis, fluid analysis, CFD अभी तुम्हारा जिन्होंने CFD लिया रहेगा इंडक्टिव उनका हो गया. So most of part already you did in another subject. So from this model we are going to see only this case study. And second part is what every time you are talking about the optimization, we are going to do your project on the optimization. So what is that optimization, or especially what is the parameter optimization? So you need to write that part. Yes, anyone is having any doubt? Yes or no? If यदि नहीं है तो you need to submit your work tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow 5 PM. It is okay? किसी को कुछ डाउट है या कुछ क्वेश्चन है, they can ask.
सर मतलब एक केस स्टडी पढ़ना है और उसमें से उन लोग ने क्या क्या किया है, मतलब क्या ऑप्टिमाइज किया है.
यस बेटा,
उसको डॉक्यूमेंट फॉर्मेट में करना है ना.
हाँ, मतलब यदि तुमको बोला मैंने कि बेटा एक तुमको ये पॉइंट से क्या निकला, तो तुम हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू राइट दैट स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मेट में 3 phases, what they are problem facing when they have implemented, while implemented what they have done, and after implementing that CAE what they are getting. This 3 parts should be there. I don't need a composition की हाँ ऐसा ऐसी ब्राम कहानी नहीं चाहिए. Important bullet point will be okay. Okay, means with the bullet point you can get कि भैया तुमको कितना सा. Okay, and in the same report you need to write the parameter optimization. Yes. Again, just friends का कॉपी करके एक लिस्ट मत करो. ऐसे भी तुमने बहुत कम असाइनमेंट्स किए हैं इसमें, so there is no need to just copy and paste. Okay, और कुछ क्वेश्चन में कुछ डाउट है so they can ask. ठीक है, नहीं है तो now you can do and you can continue with your. Please बेटा Marshall.
सर पैरामीटर ऑप्टिमाइजेशन में वो क्या है उतना ही लिखना है ना.
Yes, parameter optimization क्या होता है and how it is useful in a CAE.
ओके.
Okay, so now you can leave the meeting and you can continue with your case study. Okay, so today's this is our last lecture. इसलिए मैं पूछ रहा हूँ यदि किसी को डाउट रहेगा so they can ask. Okay. ठीक है, now you can leave the meeting and just start with your work. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Bye everyone. Yeah.